Most likely. And I'll be chilling at my house.
If you can open the party, we're going to keep talking about more stuff.
Alright, gang.
Alright, my brother.
You be safe.
Yeah, you too.
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see what...
Send this up.
And now, just over a minute play here in the first.
That's on me.
No good on the triple. Mullins gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Smith for 3. Unloads from 13.
Good shit, Tyrese. I didn't think he was going to make that.
But drops in for him.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Jackson against Smith.
I'm making my defense very slow.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And that one falls for Jackson. All free throws good from Jackson. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Young for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It just looks like it's going in every time. Maybe because we've already seen Trey do this so many times.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on the defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that.
Wow.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Shot clock at 6. Shot clock reset for Toronto.
Wow.
The Kings trailing. Outside Mullen. Latrey. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the light.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Smith against Mullen. And Smith with the stop.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now Kidd. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he showed again why he's such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
The shot's good for Mullen.
And this is where Mullen is most
catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alton.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton.
What?
There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents.
Whoa. Wow. That was on me.
After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. And he emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Smith. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against them and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
On the lane. What's up?
The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Kidd passes to Jackson. Kicks it out to Mullen. Plenty of space.
Had to.
Rebound by Yao.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
I don't know why.
Rebound by Mullen.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nice shot by Smith.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Kidd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lock at 6. A new 14 for the King. And it's an extra effort.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Wow, bro.
On the wing, Jackson. He has 6. Here's Kidd. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Johnson is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Mullen. And it's Cheeks in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Out to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hardaway has got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. Hardaway against Kidd. Johnson outside. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
Pass to Yao. Yao draws the double. That's a 2 from Smith. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
The Kings trail by 3. Outside Kidd. Outside Mullen.
I'm there.
And a miss there on the triple. Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Smith on the wing. Defended by Mullen. Smith, no good. Sacramento making a switch here.
Alright, I
The
got you.
Raptors making a switch here. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by Smith. An even 3-on-3 break. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Well, that's why they're aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Kid with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yep.
To the middle. Here's Mullen. And the rejection by Smith.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on
He went
him.
too far.
He has not been an asset for his team.
That's mine. That's mine. Oh.
One to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Larry Johnson picks one up. The Raptors have hit all four of their chances so far in this one.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
They throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Kidd. And the pass to Jackson. Shoots from the elbow. Headshot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough
I should have popped it.
of the Blazers.
And really, I thought, what was the difference in that game?
Oh, why? I think I pressed X fast now.
In that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides.
Damn, that was on me.
They didn't get the
I
job.
think I pressed X by accident holding that square. Fuck.
For Toronto, they have been excellent at the free throw line.
You was gonna
Today,
get
flawless
dunned up, boy.
And the first one at the line is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single
Yeah, get
attempt
Tyrese some more
in the
points.
first.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Raptors third.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Mullen. Will it go? Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mullen's got 7 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Young pass to Smith. Down low. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in the last game.
Not again.
Yep.
Wow!
Mullen's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Mullen against Smith. Young, right side, takes a three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists in the game.
Let me tell you, off the catch, Trae Young transfers the ball into his shot pocket as quickly as anyone.
Johnson, the pass to Mullen. Back to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break. Young dishes to Smith. Stolen by
I didn't mean for that to happen.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Outside, Mullen, good on the triple. Now just a 5-point Toronto lead.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Smith finds Young. Smith on the post, defended by Mullen. And Smith gets double teamed.
Of course you missed Tyrese.
But that three is off the mark. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Jackson passes to Kidd. On the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. They've got the Wizards ahead of them.
Of course, as for live you shoot.
That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the paint, got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Young, good.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Kidd against Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Iman. After the loss last game, what's different tonight?
I think we just got together in the locker room. We stressed defense. We stressed getting loose balls. We quicker the shooters. They came out hot, but we got it under control. Now we just want to keep it rolling.
First 5 minutes will be key. Thanks, Iman. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that? Yeah. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
It's been a strong performance for them on the glass. They're hustling. More than not, the first guy to get to the boards has been one of theirs. Now that's impressive. And that can make a big difference in a game like this.
Jack, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Oh, Shaq, how Shaq go put on that suit real quick.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bill Russell in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one. They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left.
You ain't got a chance. This is my show. This is my ring. This cameraman right here, this is my cameraman.
This cameraman right here, this is my cameraman.
And there's Yao.
Absolutely amazing. Give me that shit.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Shot clock at 5. Kidd, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Get him.
Smith slams it home.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pushing Tyrese.
Young against Kidd. Outside Jackson. He kicks it to DeBusschere. He resisted last that time. That's good. DeBusschere's got 6.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Smith against Mullen. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Jackson. Kicked him clean. And it's Young at the elbow. Kidd with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jackson has the open look. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
They get the rebound. Smith feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Inside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now Jackson. He's got 6 on the wing. Mullen. Outside Kidd lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Another rebound hold in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Smith's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Jackson. Outside Mullen. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his
Come on, guys.
Lakers leading by 7.
Doing good.
Smith outside. Here's O'Neal. Here's Young from the arc. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second is Trae Young.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Kings. Cheeks checks in for Jason Kidd. Guarded by Jackson. Back to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Smith for 3. Count that is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He is shooting 78%.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Vinny with the perfect setup.
This is it to DeBusschere. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. Hardaway with a wide open look. Back to Smith. To the middle. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson. The fast break chance. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And he overshot that one, missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smith for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
His shooting has been outstanding and definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Jackson. Trying to get open is Johnson. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 8 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's the 3. And the
Good shot, Tyrese.
From deep.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Cheeks the pass to Mullen. The 19-footer is on the money. He's got 17.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Feeds it to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
The Kings trail by 14. Timeout called by the Kings. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There is no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. All you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind, Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game. And checking out the stats for Aldridge. Great showing for him last season. 6th in blocks, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
Great anticipation and timing. Yeah, that's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Porter looking it over. Down low. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 12. Outside Hardaway. And here's Smith. 23 points in the game.
Oh, wrong pass. You should have passed it to LaMarcus. I don't know why would you do that.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now here's Porter. 10 points for him. Johnson outside. Pass to Wilkes. And a wide open look for Porter. Russell, great positioning on the putback.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. It struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole. We all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Gasol kicks to Smith, unloads. That one's not going to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. From past the arc. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Petrovic.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Smith outside to the paint. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 7.
Shrugging off the contact, Millsap will not be denied.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Sacramento. Passes it to Wilkes. On the clock. And that clearly a foul. Hits the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Friday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And he makes the first. Some changes for Toronto. Here's Kidd. Kicks it out to Mullen. And Jason Kidd is out there with Jackson. Then it's Russell. Then it's DeBusschere. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside Kidd. Back to Jackson. Dish now to Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento again missing. Raptors leading by 8. Pass to Smith. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And Smith gets double teamed.
Wow.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Sacramento. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jackson against Shaquille O'Neal. Shoots over Shannon. Toronto grabs the miss. Yau's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Outside Jackson. Fires from the line. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 10. Smith outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Fires for 3, and the Raptors hit again from 2.
Yes, sir.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Kidd dishes to Russell. DeBusschere down low. Runs there, and he hits the bucket.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. But when one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Guarded by Jackson. And Smith gets double teamed.
Oh my God, bro. I'm like.
Signals a jump ball here. And the Raptors with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off the shot. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 4th assist in this one. Smith outside. And Smith gets double teamed.
What?
And now the Kings fast break. And with the ball.
That's some stupid shit, bro.
No time at all.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the 2nd.
Jackson against Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Kings trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. And see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Back to Young. Smith finds Young. Cut that one. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Get against Young. Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Yao. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. and the Raptors lead by 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Kidd with it. A pass to Mullen. Fires from deep. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Young in the corner. Now the feed to Smith. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 29 points for Smith.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Jackson. This one for three. Rebound by Smith.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
I wouldn't do that because I damn sure told him you should fuck out of here.
Rejection by Smith, but they'll get another chance. To the inside. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Smith. Shaq's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Russell. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 19 points in the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. The Kings trail by 17. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Here's Young. Smith outside. Smith drawn the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Toronto has possession. Young pass to Smith. Takes the three, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Mullen. They could use a bucket. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 6 assists now in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Smith outside, and Smith gets double teamed. Young for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Russell, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Yao's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bounce pass Young, and Smith gets double teamed.
I know I passed that ball.
No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously, there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positives from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for us. Social injustice, but I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear win.
I can't even fucking get out of the menu.
Impressive win
for Toronto.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smith.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
This is Dion. 5 to shoot. And Smith gets double teamed. Down low, O'Neal, and they force the shot.
Not bad, bro. I got a basketball.
Great team. That's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And the Raptors also making a change.
Oh, I thought I was sitting.
Moses checked in. And it's Sacramento's ball. Down by 15. Here's Cheeks. That one doesn't drop. Good defensive work there by Young. Second shot opportunity. Cheeks no good. Young outside. Smith with a wide open look. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you will.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Russ had 33 points and 18 assists. They had a great 3-point game today. Another day, man. Don't fade me. Alright, so we're gonna show y'all who we're gonna be. We got the next game. I gotta do one thing first. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Jamal. That gonna be Jamal on his debut.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Trailblazers. On the Nets, they started the season with a win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Blazers, Nets. We'll be right back after this. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Portland, they're in second, looking to take over the first one.
And right now for the Trailblazers, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they stayed true to it.
Let's take a look at our starters from Portland. They've got Marion. Howard is out there at right. And it's Gugliotta in at the 4. And for the Nets, think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season? There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head during the first few NBA games they play.
Hey, Kevin, no doubt about it. I think back to my rookie days long years ago, man. I was so excited, thrilled to be living a dream. But the games come, the traveling, the practices, the game plan. Yeah, it feels like you're drinking out of a fire hose sometimes.
Now here's Marion. Over to the left wing. Inside, here's Kobe. Some solid defense from Johnson. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Witt, guarded by Kobe, and that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Marion up top, lets it fly. It's good from the top of the key.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Cousins. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Howell. Puts it up from 15, and it's Bryant missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Wow.
For 3, Cousins pulls it in. And the Nets with possession. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And both of these sides are fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
And you have to think that they'll know just how much is at stake in these meetings.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to speak with Terry Stotts. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
For sure, Eddie.
And he just powered that
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And so Bryant will bring it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
5 on the clock. Howard can't hit. Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. That one good for 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
There's the dish to Bryant. Pass to Gugliotta. And here is Marion. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Back to Cousins. Here's Witt. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland trailing here. Here's Kobe. And finished by Bryant.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down, doesn't get much better than that.
Now, here's Cousins. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call, Portland the foul. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Bryant, and the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious tonight.
Bryant passes to Gugliotta. Here's Mary. 11-point game in his last outing.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Oh.
Good by Brooklyn. The Trailblazers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's blocked, and that one's good. Cousins. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Outside Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant. Burnett with the lead. And here is Cousins. Thompson in the corner.
Why is everybody on this side?
Here's Witt. Cousins trying to free himself up. From out in the lane, he knocks it down. He's got 6.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Barnett. Witt, defended by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And a last touch by Bryant. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Barnett. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Witt. Misses the 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Wow. I don't even know where the fucking ball was, man. This shit is wild. Fucking come back on the court. He's fucking losing.
The 4-man position. Here's Johnson. Sean Marion making his last shot. Here's Witt. Oh, trying to dunk it all, but through the foul, and he'll go to the line. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point, a good facility.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
That one falls, so it's both of them.
And
Come on, guys.
Advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Howard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Come on, come on.
Here's Gugliotta.
Get that shit.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Kobe. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And the Nets with possession here. Following a three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Shot clock at 6.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Passes it to Howard. Bryant has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Kobe's got 11.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 8 points. He kicks to Thompson. Cousins trying to free himself up. Thompson with the bucket.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
There's the pass to Howard. He's guarded by Johnson. Lobbed up there for Howard.
Oh, can I get a load of that? Boy, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Kicks to Kobe. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Timeout called. The Nets. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3.
That's crazy how I missed.
Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 on that department.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Nets trail by 11. Johnson, the pass to Cousins. Here's Witt.
Really? Are you fucking serious?
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Here is Bryant. 14 points for him. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Witt. And he jams it with authority.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Memorable.
I cannot keep leaving Kobe open.
Bangs on the trifecta.
All these threes they're giving up have
And then you just go.
driving force on this run.
Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
Second chance effort. Nets trail by 15. Cousins trying to free himself up. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Yeah.
with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Portland. Here's Guglielmo, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. But that's shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
They hit every one of their...
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 20 points and 1 steal. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is that shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint. You get dominated in the post.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was buttered, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And now let's check out the lines. Courtesy of Gatorade, all queued up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. But that's it. Been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Portland leading by 11. Pass to Howard. He's guarded by Johnson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
He's guarded by Johnson. Passes to Marion. Hooks one up. Got a piece of it. And even 3-on-3 break. Johnson can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Howard. Rebounded by the Nets.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of that. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
He kicks to Kobe. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. And then Cousins with the dunk.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Kobe. And that time, also a missed shot. Brooklyn's gone 3-7 tonight from three-point territory. Offensive rebound, hit. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And 1 point in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Leading the league in rebounding the past month. In the third spot, Dwight Howard.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Ryan against Thompson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Portland again missing. Nets trail by 3. Here's Witt, and sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to center.
Wow.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Nets.
High post Cousins. Here's Witt. Good. That's Cousins picking up the assist.
Now, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Outside Bryant. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Now the pass to Howard. Guarded by Johnson. That one falls. 14 points for him.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
For the lead. And the Nets, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Poke loose. Kobe with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Johnson with the block. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Gotta take care.
Portland leading. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Devin Booker. Wiggins is out there with Smith. Then it's Simmons. And it's Eaton in at the center position. Back to Simmons. A floater, and he sinks the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
Pass to Bowen. Now to 5 on the shot clock.
Are you serious?
Stolen by Booker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. for Portland.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressive.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Webber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Here's Eaton. They get a hand on it. Smith, left side. It's deflected. Here's Witt. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Great teamwork actuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Booker kicks to Simmons. Three-pointer. Wiggins. Here's Smith.
Wow.
Score that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Eaton.
Are you serious? How the fuck did I not get the rebound?
And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Let's go.
Let me see.
And it's Brown missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 17 points was their biggest margin. That's a 2 from Smith. It's hauled in by Brown. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Wow.
And here's Booker from the arc. Chris Webber comes up with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. They're trying to shut the door on this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Johnson is checked in for Brooklyn. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Man, he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Smith. The feed now to Simmons.
Wow, I thought I would have blocked it.
I tell you, it doesn't get any easier than this, guys. I mean, Simmons finishing with power.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Feeds it to Webber. Got it. Good job in the red post.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Simmons. The shot will not fall. The Nets go the other way with it. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game.
About putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much.
Give me this shit.
Into that category. That was too much.
To take the lead. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Ryan is checked in for Booker.
Are you serious?
And it's Bryant in the corner. It's to Simmons. Shot from the wing. Simmons missing again.
Really?
Back to Kobe.
You cannot be kidding me, bro.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Here's Witt.
Sit your dumb ass down, boy.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one like that.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bryant. The offensive rebound. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game.
You gotta beat the champions. If we're able to beat the champions, it's something. That was on me. Oh!
He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Bryant.
Stay on him.
Pass to Eaton. Marion outside, just 5 to shoot. Over Johnson. Shot by Marion, no good.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Pitt. Here's Weber. And he gets the whistle.
It was too far.
Coming up. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah. So it looks like Dion will be facing Nova and Dylan next game.
Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Howard's checked in for the Trailblazers. He hits both from the stripe.
And how unique is Weber, a smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
And there's the pass to
Come on, let's defend this lead. That's on me.
That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting.
That's on me. I was so worried about Kobe.
5 for 7. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover number.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The Nets making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Yeah, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win.
Yeah, Dion knew it was him. Yeah, Dion, it was you.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those
Damn.
shots with consistency.
Count that one.
Alright, I'm gonna need to focus for real, because everybody texting me, I'm over here not paying attention.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Witt. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep
34 points and 5 blocks. Damn.
So he gets them both. Trailblazers trail by 4. Marion outside.
Great way to debut.
Pass to Kobe. There's the triple. A rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh!
It's bigger. A ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleeping.
It's late on responding or turning.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
to the middle and sent back by Howard.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. That was on me.
Marion outside. Kicks it to Kobe. To the paint. Here's Guglielmo. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And here's Kobe from the arc. A shot off that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the box. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
A 3. Nice lead from Cousins.
You know, the cut deficit,
Jamel's getting these rebounds.
taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Wow. I just left him there.
A little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
For 3, Kobe.
Wow.
Came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Bryant is the total platinum level back. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
He makes the second free throw. That brings them within 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. 1:29 left here in the 4th quarter. LaCree
Oh, wow.
sinks the 3-point.
Just add 3 more to that bitch.
And they've done some nice work as we come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they had to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Nets.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. And there's the feed to Cousins.
Oh.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Really hard to deal with the
And with this win, they'll
size
beat the
when he get down there.
champions from the former season, from last season. It's a big accomplishment being the champions.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
That actually be last year's champion, so that's fire. My boy Dion has 16 points and 8 assists. Kobe's the one I was really trying to drill. That's his Lakers, but we're not gonna play the Lakers now.